What's up, people, man? I'm just sitting here, waiting to pick up my daughter, you know what I mean? My grandson, he not feeling that good this morning, so, I try not to play with that, but then she, you know how kids is, and that's my daughter, but my grandson is my concern. She's not, I'm more concerned than what she is, but that's my little sweetie. I love her. And the baby father, he's there with her, and he really crazy about his son. You know what I mean? So I guess it just wasn't a thing where I really should have communicated with him, because my grandson been with me for a couple of days. He just come back from Atlanta, but to come find out he caught his cold in Atlanta. So that's how stuff happened. But I just don't like the way he been balking for 2 days. He not even two. You know how our mother used to tell us, "Damn, you balking." She used to tell us, she said, "You balking, boy. Why are you balking like that?" Yeah, you got a bad cold. So, so I'm just sitting out here in my car waiting. And waiting for them to come on, my grandson, because I'm going to take him to the hospital. I think, it's just best to be safe than to be, you know what I mean? Because I know he ain't feeling good, and I can't sit around and be happy, and my grandson not happy. I mean, I can't do it. It don't work for me. It don't work. When he coughing and he feeling bad, I feel bad. I mean, it's just that simple. You know what I mean? I mean, there's nothing that you really have to go into or really say about it. Everybody who knows and who are real, genuine people and understand how it is for a kid that's under two, and when they catch a cold, you want to do so many things for them, but you are unable to. So, just to be direct and correct, you always seek the medical attention, just to make sure. You don't want to give them no medicines just you go out and buy because you think you know something. No, you get to a doctor. And I preferably, yeah, he do have a doctor, but at this time, it's Saturday. I just got off Saturday morning. I'd rather go to the ER and let them give me what they think is, you know what I mean? Because he come from Atlanta. I guess he been home for like 2 days. And I mean, I call it balking. They just say coughing, but he's balking. And I don't like that. And every time he do that, it hurt. I mean, it hurt me. I mean, you know what I mean? I'm fucked up when he coughing. I ain't feeling good about nothing. And I'm not until I know that I can do everything I can for my grandson to make sure that he got what he's supposed to have. And I don't think that we reached that point. Right. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I just got off work. I worked a 12-hour shift last night. My wife and daughter now, they went to a family thing they do. And it was beautiful. And my grandson was there also, so I called and checked on them while they were there. And man, I asked my daughter, because my wife, she was inside with, her mother and the rest of the family. And so I called my daughter. I ain't want to worry my wife. And my daughter said, "Yeah, Dad, he's still the same. He's still coughing, and he's still, you can tell he's not him." I know my grandson, when he playing, he tearing the house up, he doing this, that, and the other. And this, when he been on, been taking cough, cert for his age and all that. And it seems to me as if he's feeling a little worse. So I don't know what they got there, what kind of cold and stuff you can catch coming through them airports, but this was his first time going through an airport. I wasn't there. I stayed with my wife, my daughter, and also my granddaughter was there as well. And they said he had a good time in the airport because they had a layover. So they had to wait. They got at the airport at, I think it was like 4. But some kind of way something got changed. And even though they was there because of weather something, so they couldn't leave until like hours later. So, he want to play. He was running around playing. What I'm saying is that when you're in the airport and touching stuff, you can't really say where nothing come from. You know what I mean? Well, my daughter did take him to the doctor and got him checked, or the hospital, whatever she did. And they say he's fine, but this was a few days ago, but I'm saying it's not fine, so you never can be wrong by going and get another checkup. You know what I mean? Yeah, because every time my grandson coughs, I feel the pain too. Right. I can't, I feel it. I feel it in my heart and my soul. I prayed about it. So, and that's why, people think, because I say, yeah, I want to go back to the hospital. And they tell me, oh, you ain't got, no, because you not feeling like him. You know what I mean? You gonna say that he a baby, he's not really talking. He can't tell me how sick he is. He can say a few words. He running around and all that real great, but he can't tell me. I know he's not the grandson that been coming over here, me and him playing, cooking, doing this, that, never feeding the fish, and doing all our things that we normally do together. I can tell you that. And that's enough. Yeah, damn, when I turned on, man, I'm turning the blinkers on. Yeah, but that's enough. Seems like people always like trying to wait to the last minute to do things. Come on now. If a person is sick and I don't know what it is, just take him over. Take him, go to the ER. Right. Get it figured out, man. But sitting home and trying to guess and think, that's not the answer. I tell everybody that is definitely not the answer. So my thing is, if you got a family member, I don't care if they 2 or if they're 102 and they're not feeling good and you don't know exactly what to do at the time, just hit the 911, man. Right. That way you can be certain. Yeah, don't juggle around with their life because you wouldn't want nobody to juggle around with yours. Come on, let's just keep it real, man. If something's going on with you and you wasn't aware of it, and you may not be in your right state of mind, but you would have wanted your family members to got you to the nearest place that you need for help. Come on, people. Let's keep this thing 100, man. Y'all know how this stuff go, man. Man. Yeah, man. So, yeah, I got my new channel up. You know what I mean? And everybody been seeing it, been all over YouTube. Facts over fiction with Keith Brown, 1448. And I'm going to continue, you know what I mean, when I got time and days off. Because this is a recreation for me. This ain't like them dudes who be on here for a check. I don't do that. That ain't what I'm doing, right? So it's different. I can stretch out a whole lot more. But because there's so many clowns that been, like when I used to write in the comment section on people that ask you to write your true opinion. And then when you write it, I remember, okay, I wrote it. This one time with JT the Bigger Figure, because that's who started me really. Some kind of way he came across my thing. I started watching, so I started following. I like what he was doing. But then as I got abreast of it, I seen like, some things I didn't like. So I thought that it just would be constructive criticism and it just let him know. But as time went on, I see he didn't like that in the comment section. Because, all right, now, I'm on just YouTube watching videos, not just his, but other videos. And all of a sudden, I got struck down for like a year. Couldn't use YouTube at all. And that was strange. I never gave no crazy comments or nothing. But this is the part that really messed me up. Also, I was paying for YouTube TV, which was like $80 a month. They cut my YouTube TV off and continued to charge me for like 3 or 4 months. So once I seen that they were still charging me, I sent the email in. Yeah, they sent the money right to me. But what I was saying is that how in the hell I didn't violate no community guidelines. I was just collaborating on the things that he was saying about what he was doing, and some stuff I just didn't feel like that was online. Wasn't trying to bash him. I was just trying to keep it real because I used to watch his videos, and I still do watch them. And I used to feel like I could critique some stuff he used to ask, you know what I mean? But if you don't have to listen to it, especially if a person not being disrespectful, man. You know what I mean? But some kind of way he had me shut down. I don't know what him and Teacher Boo know. But now, that's what made me say, man, look, you ain't gonna tie my tongue up. This is a social site. So I never had an idea of coming on to YouTube. But now, I see I got more, I can express more when I got my channel. Put my face on it and go in on it. Right now, I can call out all these fakes and frauds. Special people like Hassan Campbell. All right. I seen a few of his videos, but I never really rocked with him because day one when I watched the video just to see why he had so many views, and I noticed that he's not the man. Really need he remind me of a person who just come from a Vietnam War, and he going through that post-traumatic stress, and he need a little help for that, and he's not getting it. You know what I mean? Yeah, I think he just need that kind of help. But the thing is, he doesn't trust anyone, so he's not gonna let nobody offer him nothing. For one, because he know everything. He know more than God. So we can't, you can't even try to let him know, hey, brother, like, if you doing this, I see you doing something. I say, hey, brother, you might want to try this. You may not, but this may can help you. That's talking down. So, and not realizing that if you watch his channel, most of the stuff that's on his channel, yeah, he may have some good subjects sometimes, but he never have nothing of wisdom, of knowledge in trying to bring this younger generation together. Just like the boy you see, he tried to bring that boy in his camp. That old crazy dude with all them chains and something. What the hell is his name? Give me a second, I'm gonna get it. He ran on YouTube now. What is that boy name? He shot himself in the leg and all that. You know what I mean? Nigga shot himself in the leg, trying to be gangster. Shot himself in the leg, man. So then he called himself, he got two personas. One of them is something like a punk rocker. And then I guess he got one he thinks that's like gangster. I don't know. But it's just different for me because, alright, I come off the step when I was like 11 or 12, right? I had my big brother. He just come home from prison for doing like 10 years or so. He was my oldest brother. Then I had my other brother who, while he was gone, who was a great guy, working hard, and always kept me with him and showed me the right way to move. So I did that for the years while my other brother was in prison. You know what I mean? And had a good time. This brother I'm talking about never got no trouble. Always had a successful life. Always had, he raised a great family. He got girls and boys. Everybody is very successful. And you always had my older brother, and then you had me, who was the two crooked people out the family. But we loved each other to death, so it didn't, everybody knew that that's what it was. So man, I tell you, man, it was just funny the way we came up. Because when he came home, everything came so fast. He was coming from, people that, everything, you know what I mean? I just, stuff I never seen, man, it just happened so fast. You know what I mean? And at last, then I didn't get into my aunt, who was really the one who was at the wheel, and she ran it for like 10 or 15 years. And my mother had a thing where, though, I couldn't even go to my aunt's house. She told my brother, she said, he's not allowed down there. But my brother always picked me up because we tight. All my brothers, we tight. To this day, my one brother who passed away, the oldest one, Black, we still love him. It's just like he's still with us, love him to death. You know what I mean? I worship the ground he stands on. I mean, he a real dude, man. Dead is, man. That's right. So anyway, man, it was kind of crazy growing up young. But your big brother always had your guidance. And not for Keith, my other brother. And man, I'm telling you, man, and the guidance that they gave me is the reason why I'm here today and is able to tell my story. Because if not, this could have ended for me way back, man. Some of the things I've been through, man, and not just some of them. It's dark. It's just real. It was a movie. And at that time, when the movie started, yes, because when I got out of prison in 1999, they had cell phones out. All right. I got married like a week after I got home. But the day I got out, this one they had Cellular One out. I took my wife to Cellular One. This one you had free nights and weekends. A lot of people probably don't even know about that. So I took my wife to Cellular One, got her a phone and me a phone. She never had a cell phone. I never forget, you got free nights and weekends, and then you got certain amount of hours you could use on a day So if you use your phone correctly, you're just going to have an average bill. But no matter what I used to do, my bill used to be almost like $1,200, $1,300 for each phone every month. But you know what? We had them phones from 99 all the way up till now. My daughter was 7 years old. I took her down Lexington Market, and the guy had a cricket spot in there. I said, "Oh man, they got these phones." So I called my wife because she wasn't with us. I said, "Man, I'm getting booed a phone." That's what I call. Well, I ain't gonna call it. I was gonna get my little sweetie a phone. She deserved a phone. She's smart. She's sharp. So I went on and I called her. She said, "I don't know if she's having it." I said, "Well, all right, well, I'm gonna get it for her. We figure it out later." I got her phone, and you know what? She never was without a phone since then. So she had a cell phone since she was like 7 or 8 years old and knew how to work them. Right. Yep. I'll never forget it. I remember when I brought that phone, my wife said, "No, that's right. It's too much because that's the way you're thinking." But I knew how sharp my little sweetie is. And she's very intelligent, so she can adapt. Because with these, everything tells you everything. What about the computer? The information is there. So all you do is got to log on, and it's going to explain to you what they have to do. Basically, all you need is know how to read and write, and maybe if you got a little college to really help you in basic areas, and you can really understand the world without even going on to getting a master's degree. But you will know enough that you can make yourself 6 figures a year. Right. It's not going to be easy, but it'll get easy as time go on. It's going to start out rough, but you're going to see your results. You're going to see what you're reaping. You know what I mean? And that's all I wanted to say. You know what I mean? But yeah. So let me get back to see what's going on with my grandson. I see my wife ain't out here yet, so I don't know what they doing. They call and changed up or you feel me or what. But I told them I'm sitting in the car, even though I don't have no guardian papers. But still, I don't give a damn. If I go in there and tell you it's my grandson, he ain't feeling good, and he needs your attention, you're not gonna turn it down. Yeah, I can get his mother over here. Why here? My wife gonna stay there. My daughter live right across the street from the hospital. In fact, she really wants. She got a key. We could have went there first, but I want to get him to the hospital. She still ain't been out here, so maybe it's some new developments. I don't know. So I shared all I could share, man. Man. Appreciate y'all for coming on with me, man. But so I'm off for the next. Well, I thought I was off Fridays, so I'm off Saturday and Sunday. I go back in Monday, Tuesday, so I should be able to put a few videos out this week. This video was just a basic one, but I'm gonna come back when I get situated. If I come from the barber shop and all that, and hook up and go in and put my title in. All right, man. I appreciate all y'all for watching. Facts over fiction with Keith Brown. We're not going for it no more. We're gonna speak truth over them niggas' lives. Facts. Peace, family. Hope y'all enjoy y'all day.